Hello, I've got God's word for you today. Today's passage is from Matthew chapter 8, verses from 23 to 27. Here it is. Then he got into the boat and his disciples followed him. Suddenly a furious storm came up on the lake, so that the waves swept over the boat, but Jesus was sleeping. The disciples went and woke him, saying, "Lord, save us, we're going to drown." He replied, "You of little faith, why are you so afraid?" Then he got up and rebuked the winds and the waves, and it was completely calm. The men were amazed and asked, "What kind of man is this? Even the winds and the waves obey him." This passage is really about trusting God. In this story, the disciples go on the boat with Jesus, and suddenly there's a storm, and this storm can resemble, problems, hard times in our lives. And even though there's a storm, Jesus is sleeping, and the disciples are scared. They are just really, really scared, and they go to Jesus. They wake him up, and he rebukes them, we could say. He says, this is the Jesus response, and it's important. "You of little faith, why are you so afraid?" You know, we shouldn't be so scared in life because God is with us. Even though Jesus here is sleeping, he gets quite angry with the disciples because they wake him up, because they lack faith. And the moral of this story, of this passage, is that we shouldn't be scared because Jesus is with us all the time. And the fact that, it seems like God isn't answering or he isn't really doing anything at the moment is not important, because God is still with us. He knows what he's doing. And that's also how God tests us, how God tests our faith. He lets us go through problems, through challenges, so that we could come out stronger and also trust in him more. And that's the message for today. So summing up, just trust God and everything will be okay. Remember that. And don't be scared that he is not answering you, because he's with you always. And that's it, yeah. Remember to trust in God, and thank you. Have a good one.